Welcome back. I'm going to teach you guys what intervals are. They're very important. It helps you map out the fretboard a lot easier. So once I started learning this stuff, I started connecting the fretboard, connecting the dots a little easier. So anyway, we're going to do a G major scale. So start on the 6th string. We're in E standard. Start on the 6th string and go fret 3, 5. And then you go to the 5th string and you go 2, 3, 5. Then you go to the 4th string, 2, 4, 5. You go to the 3rd string, 2, 4, 5. 2nd string, 3, 5. And then 1st string, 2, 3. Okay, that is a G major scale. So what intervals are, is you think of these notes. That first note is a G, that's your root. That's your root note. And then you do intervals as numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the root. So start on G, root. This is your major second. The second note in that scale is the major second. Then major third. Then the 4th note in the scale is a perfect 4th. And then the next note in that scale is a perfect 5th. Then a 6th is the next note. Then a 7th. I think it's major 7th. And then that's your root again, so that's your octave. So this is a G, and that's a G. So root, major second, 3rd, perfect 4th, perfect 5th, 6th, major 7th, root. Then it starts over again. So the next note in the scale is a major second. Then you got a 3rd, major 3rd. And then perfect 4th, perfect 5th, 6th, major 7th, and your octave, your root again. So you just think of your notes of your scales in that kind of way. So it works for everything. So let's say you're doing let's say you're doing a scale like the Dorian scale. That's the Ionian scale. This is the Dorian. Like that. So in that first note, root, second, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, root, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, root. So yeah, so that is intervals. You start thinking of things that way, you can connect the, major seconds, major thirds, and all that. All of it starts making more sense and connecting to each other when you do it like that, when you learn intervals. So every scale is like that. Knowing what your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and sevenths in the scale. It's just the notes in sequence. It's the notes in the scale in order. So let's say if let's do that same scale I was teaching you. Instead of a major seventh, let's make that, instead of this major seventh right here, make it a minor seventh. You just go down a fret. So then it's, I believe that's right. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys learned a little something, and I hope I explained it well enough for it to be easy to explain, so or easy to understand. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.